Hey guys, welcome to a war recap video. Today I'm going to show you all the fights I did in our past war. We did great, we crushed it. I'm going to do this all in one take, so I'm not going to pause anything. It's going to be too long a video if I do that. Not going to be too much impressive stuff this war, because I was more worried about the formatting for these videos. But let me know what you think, let me know how you like it, and we'll improve it from there. Let's jump right into it. I'm also going to change the title. It's going to be like War #1 Attack or something like that. I'm not going to date it. So, our first attack, here we got nothing special. It's a slight punch up into Wave 1 Avengers with a Zemo, Hydra, Dad Bros, Nick Fury, a bunch of characters I haven't really leveled all the way except Zemo, who's obviously carrying it. We ability Black Coulson, and then we do the Dad Bro stuff. We get some ability energy for him, and you'll see here I'm a little unsure about what I want to do here. So, I will eventually just take out the Black Widow. I wanted to get greedy. I wanted to go for the special and try and take out Hawkeye and Black Widow at the same time. Why risk it? It is what it is. We're gonna summon here. Instead of doing the speed up, we got a little bit greedy. We wanted to go for offense up. That spread. You'll see I'm reading Winter Soldier's abilities. Like many of you, I've leveled my Winter Soldier for this upcoming event. That doesn't seem all that impressive, but it is what it is. Captain America's shield to take the offense up off our Nick Fury anyway. C'est la vie. Obviously here, we're not in any trouble. We got the 5e2. I think it's pretty big Hulk. It's only 80,000 Hulk. I think Captain America might be the bigger member. Yeah, there you go. There's a 6 red star. But he goes down. Pretty easy, right? Just a matter of time. So we're off to a good start. First attack, first win. Now this war was super competitive. This was a great alliance we were against. They were actually down a member, but they were still up around 10 million TCP on us. It went down to the 5th energy. I bought 4 attacks. So it went down to the 4th energy that came in, and it was literally us racing to kill their shield base team. And then they had us in what we call toes, which is 2 teams at the end of every room. They had us in that position, so we're a little freaked out. We're like, oh, we just got some shield men to just kill. Like, why aren't people attacking? And we ended up panic buying some attacks, getting it done. So attack 2, this is a 60k punch down into Named Kree with my Fantastic Four. I don't really trust Fantastic Four to do much, so I just use them in sure to win fights. Big punch down, it is what it is. And we're also just racing, so I was tired of looking for the right matchup to not waste my power, because I was just sitting there, and as you'll see, I think we're at like 400 points or something already. I'm just sitting here on my thumbs like, I need to attack something, but nothing was like big enough for the teams I wanted to use in the race. So, bit the bullet. We went with big punch down here. Actually, it's kind of the story of this war, is that like I'm waiting for the right team, but everything's either too small or just gigantic. So we found kind of a happy medium place for some of them, which was nice. So another easy win, 2 for 2. Yeah, so we're at 270 points already. Let's go to the 3rd attack. I'm very proud of that transition. I made that with the Da Vinci Resolve. This was also a punch down, I think about 50k. And this is X-Men into the Inhuman Coulson with Nick Fury. This match wouldn't work if not for the Fury. So if you see this with Silver Surfer, don't use this team I'm using right now. And even with this, it gets pretty close. I don't know if it was just bad RNG or what, but I guess my problem is maybe your X-Men's gonna do a lot better if your Phoenix is your highest damage. I have a 7 red star Psylocke because that's a thing that happened on my DD3 run. So it's hard to get Phoenix to die first against Mercs and all that, which really kind of makes them less successful for me. That's why I'm not a huge fan of the X-Men. So we took out the shield guard, but it didn't matter because just then she killed Phoenix. Phoenix went and took out the Yo-Yo, finished that off, and now we're in a race to kill the Black Bolt in time, which I don't think we do. We still haven't pulled that offense up off, but we do right there. And that's going to be what saved this match for us, because it does get really dirty. Psylocke did her job though. She gave dodge to Cyclops, so he's going to go ahead and do his thing here. So we take out just one person, and you'll see we're looking a little scared here, but we're going to get the taunt up, and now they're going to have to deal with our Colossus, and they're not going to. So close win, but still a win. Fury Blue is low, so we can safely ignore him. He'll give a little turn me to rewind at the worst. There you go. Phoenix, do your thing. There you go. This is 3 for 3. Looking pretty good. So yeah, you saw a very small yo-yo there. Attack number 4. This is a slight punch down. This is a Brotherhood 2.0 into like a Hero Brawler Dad Bros situation. If there's a Skrog on this team, never take Brotherhood 2.0 into it. It won't work. And you'll see I threw Silver Surfer on there just to give him a home, just to make my baby Brotherhood a little bit better. So I do believe we're going to strip our Captain Marvel here of her charged. Yeah. Ability block didn't land. It's unfortunate, so she'll still ult. But by then she should be stuck behind the Juggernaut. Now you notice I don't have Toad or Blob here. I have them on defense actually. And they needed me 2 defensive wins. I throw them with Sinister Six. All those deflects really trips up like Symbiotes and X Factor against Sinister Six. So it worked out pretty well. And here you're going to see Silver Surfer do Silver Surfer things. Go for some AoE damage here, just to make sure those 2 bleed out. You see, I'm reading abilities because these old school teams that I wasn't playing at the time, so I didn't build them up to the level some other people have them at. So, trial by fire. And here comes Juggernaut. He'll finish off everybody. And we just got America Chavez. So, 4 wins. Let's go. Attack number 5. And here we're doing a 30k punch down into Inhuman Coulson team again with our Symbiotes. Just, if you're using this Inhuman Coulson team, guys, drop Fury. If you're using Fury, you're countering yourself. Because you'll see here, he summons a guard, and it's far enough away from Yo-Yo that I'm actually going to get to do some stuff to her. And if you are going to use Symbiotes, pro tip, kill a operative right away. And you'll see here, we get very unlucky with some dodges. I think this one actually does get pretty hairy too, because we're not able to steal the... we would have put defense down on at least one of them at that point, which would have been nice to help us... brace for the damage we're about to take. So our options here, we can kind of peel those buffs off Fury, so he's not going to spread them. But we're going to go for Yo-Yo because I kind of see that guard a little bit low, and I definitely want to kill him before Yo-Yo uses her ultimate here to give Black Bolt his ultimate. And I do think we get lucky with it. Yep. Here she goes. There's Fury. So no more Yo-Yo. No more Yo-Yo's passive. So at this point, we're just going to tunnel Black Bolt, take him out. Easy win. Symbiotes counter if there's Coulson. If this is the new awful Silver Surfer version, don't use Symbiotes. It is a bloodbath. I'm going to find a way to fast forward at some point. So after Yo-Yo dies, just control the Black Bolt and you'll be fine. You've already soaked up the Coulson ult. Fury's going to do Fury things. It is what it is. You'll see when he drops below 50%, he's going to lose the stun. Is it there? There he goes. Go ahead and we'll finish off Fury just for some turn meter. Get the screen passive, speed up. Sure, pull some buffs off of Black Bolt. Why not? Definitely could hit auto at this point. Gotta entertain yourself somehow, right? Webcam, just staring at yourself, be stupid is fun. Alright, so we're 5 for 5. We're doing attack number 6. And I think we're going to start seeing funner teams. So this is another punch down. Man, I did a lot of punch downs this war. So this is 50k punch down. This is the Silver Surfer version, and I'm using my Astonishing X-Men here. And this is actually a pretty good matchup for the Astonishing X-Men. If you have them built up evenly, you'll be okay. So what we want to do is we want to start feeding into Jubilee's passive, and we want to just take people out. We actually get a flip there from Beast, which is nice. I don't have Skirmisher and Beast. I will eventually. Bishop takes the hit. Takes it like a champ. And then Iceman's just kind of puts slows on everybody. Kitty really doesn't matter what you do, especially if you have my Kitty. 6 red star, but not filled in and pretty weak. This is important here with the Jubilee stun. You can use it on a Silver Surfer as well. When Silver Surfer starts getting bigger, you're going to want to use it on the Silver Surfer, not the Black Bolt. There's no yo-yo here, eh? This was a bad team this guy put together. If he wanted to put Shuri, he should have put at least yo-yo over Quake. But it's still not a bad matchup for the Astonishing X-Men because of their assists and because of the blinds. So, you know, you put Skirmisher level 5 on Jubilee, as long as you survive the first hit, and you get, or even Striker. Yeah, probably Striker. Put Striker on Jubilee, make sure you land it on Black Bolt before he ults. You'll be alright. There's another win. Good stuff. That's 6 for 6. As you see, they're still ahead of us on the race. They raced really well, but they lost a lot of steam overnight. So attack number 7. Unboosted Emmarauders, guys. Go to your big Emmarauder teams and boost them at the start of the war. Don't wait and see when they get attacked, especially if you're like peeling up on Platinum too, like we are. If I see an unboosted Emmarauders, my X-Force is gonna demolish them, just like you'll see here. So obviously you open up with a Negasonic ult, then we go ahead and we put Disrupt on Strife, so that happens to him, and we're just going to take Emma out before she gets to do anything. There you go. Unfortunately, Sabretooth takes it, but we still have enough because I got a big X23, 6 red star, about 140k power. I run into DD4. X23 and DD4 was pretty good. Low cooldowns. Couple her with Ghost and Sinister, and she's really good. You know, Sinister drops, and obviously at this point this is a win. So you would hope it's a win unboosted with a hard counter. We could have basicked there just to get more speed on Cable. Such nice dodges. Strafe goes down, and we're on to Mystique. I guess that's a Phantom dodge. So tired of these Phantom buffs. Alright, what's that, number 7? Alright, on to number 8. This was a bad matchup. Don't take this matchup. This was a punch down. This is the Helanatural team. Loki over Scarlet Witch. I took him. This was, I was like, oh, Guardians, no big deal. I completely forgot about Silver Surfer's passive. So you're going to see I landed basically nothing. So this, I was like, oh, this is going to be an easy win. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to spread a bunch of bleeds. You see, I'm landing nothing. Because we have Hela and Loki. Enemy Cosmic. Silver Surfer's like, get wrecked, nerds. You're going to land nothing. I guess Mordo's feeling Cosmic too. We do land some stuff on the Minerva. I think when we try and spread it here, though, it doesn't go our way. get the unfortunate ability block on our Ghost Rider. Okay, no, we actually do mine a lot of spreads. That's because I got a 6 red Hela. Why does this go sideways? Is it just because Silver Surfer's a beast? Yeah, like you just put a bunch of crappy stuff. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. With the offense up, he obliterated my Strange. And with the defense up, he took very little damage. We only win this fight because of Greg. So still, I stand by my thing. Remember, Silver Surfer's passive. Don't take your Helanatural into Silver Surfer at any point, no matter what team he is, even if it's a shitty Guardians team. You see, we're getting super lucky with the Gregs, and we actually survived long enough to get some Loki fodder out. And we're still going for the Minerva here. We could have went for the ult there, just to get life back, but we'll be alright. It's important to know when Silver Surfer's controlled by the AI, his 2 opening tiers are abilities. So if you land a blind on him, and hopefully you don't get vulnerable on yourself, you can negate all of his damage, which is why I think the Astonishing X-Men are the best counter to him. But if not, he'll share some naughty stuff like he just did to that clone. Blinds for days. We're just kind of ignoring Star-Lord at this point. The ability block luckily went on a Loki clone, so we're still alright. And there goes Silver Surfer, so we're good now. Just go ahead and put the defense down on him. Get the double tap. Greg will finish him off. There you go. You see, we just took the lead. I believe this was in the morning. That was my first morning attack, or maybe the Astonishing X-Men was. But here's our 9th attack, and you'll see it's a 100k punch down. At this point, we're playing cleanup. We're putting them into Toe's position, so 2 enemies in every room, 2 last teams in every room, but not the shield minions. We said leave the shield minions to the very end. You know, that should be a load in with 1 character hit auto. So yeah, like, you'll see what I did. I had to buy a 4th attack to make sure we got the win in time. And you'll see I just threw a bunch of spaghetti at the wall and took out a shield team. So of course, even this punch down, it's like some bad stuff happens. I don't even think I play it very well because I'm just like, it's a 100k punch down. Like, what are they gonna do? So we go for the Strife first. See, we got the ability block. So what happened there? Oh, Mystique peeled the taunt off Cole. So that was pretty bad RNG. So we did get the ability block on our Thanos. That sucks. But it didn't land on Ma, which is great. So he goes ahead. He does the Sucky Sucky. We'll stun the Sinister so that he can't heal everybody and give everybody much buff. So he'll resist it. But the turn me to rewind is just as good as a stun for our situation here, and I think I'll whiff the ult here. Yeah, I'm not paying attention, so that's my bad. Still just working on the Sinister. We'll go ahead and use this ult, erase their team, and you know, what do you know? It's over. I gotta get some better Emmarauders counters. I need to work on my Shadowlands. I need to work on my X Factor. I just bought Polaris yesterday, so that's just going to increase my pool to pull from to deal with them. But you see, we're still really, really close here, and this is when I'm staring at my phone. I'm a captain, staring at my phone. It's going nuts. We're so close. Just shield minions left. They're about to win. I whip out this attack, and this is what ended the war. And look who got MVP. That's me. That's me right there. Go me. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked that video. If you did, like and subscribe. I'm going to do this for every war. I kind of just put this template together. I'm still going to work on some animations, make it a little bit more fun, maybe get some more sound clips in there, because I see that on this video they erased all the fireworks sound and everything like that. But that is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a good week, and I will see you on Saturday. I guess will be the end of the next war. Later.